now.
Oh, yeah? Well, it looks like they're getting dinner around 6:30, 7:30. You guys all go out? Do you go, Jane? Alright. Weisswald, you go down to the telegraph office around the corner where he went. There's no footprints in the snow or nothing, obviously. From there, you start to... Where the hell is he? Oh. He's down here by this building. Which is a one-story building. It's got a sloped roof. It looks like it's in pretty poor repair.
Is it a place somebody lives in, or is it just like a building?
There's light. There's light coming from the other side of the building. Like the door. There's only one window, apparently, is your guess, and it's on the south side of the building, facing away from town. And there's no windows on the rest. It almost looks like a little storage house or a little tiny warehouse, maybe something like that.
A warehouse?
Yeah. Like a little tiny
So
one.
in a full moon, this turns into a person.
Mm-hmm. But,
it does now!
No, it turns into a house. Also,
a werewolf? You mean like a house that turns into a... It is now! That's a joke. Anyway.
I'm going to try to, like,
well, that's literally a joke.
Especially story about.
That's awesome.
So, follow the hunters.
Just walking and talking, right? Are you guys heading down that building? Okay.
And...
I'm heading towards the building.
Wolf tracks.
Everybody's heading towards the building.
I found wolf tracks that go to the mine, but they stopped at the mine, and then the men went down from the mine. And maybe this has that they're werewolves, like we think. Maybe we could do something with the mine.
No, those were back in Reading.
There could be more. You keep on saying you have dreams about a cat.
Yeah.
Giving you vague warnings.
Okay.
Taken by the wolf.
But there's no sleeper here.
I got my silver knife anyways. So.
I have silver arrows again, so...
You have all your knives. At least at the church. You're all still in your luggage, right? Or did you leave those back at...
I have my 2 main ones.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Including the silver one.
Where do you guys want to go in this building?
After the go.
There's light coming from the south side opposite of where you guys are.
Can I, like, try and stealth my way over there?
Yeah, you'll fall behind because they're all just walking.
Oh, well, and I'm trying to be subtle about it.
Yeah, it is. It's very loud. It seems really super loud. It's not that loud.
Probably would like to just poke her head around the building and see where the lights coming from.
It's a single window in the front. There's like a porch on the south side. There's a single window.
I'm like walking backwards.
Oh wait, that's the inside, isn't it? There is a sign, a roughly made sign that says Sleeping Wolf Bar and Grill.
Oh, so this is it.
And you can see something like coming out from this single window. You can see light coming out of the cracks in the walls too. This is obviously not a very well built building.
I'll look to Weisswald and say, is he up there?
He's looking out. You guys can all see him in the window.
Oh, really?
The reflection is in the window. Kind of like frowning at your direction.
Going in.
Yeah, I feel like we should get to that room. Let's go.
Okay. Yeah, front door is open. It's a bar, obviously.
Is, what's his name? That I talked about earlier.
We're going to find out. I got a list of who's here. Here. To give you guys... Oh, this is so small.
Yeah, they're very small.
Alright, so here's what you see. Okay. Well, here's the, it's not the scale, it's the scale, but, so you got several, yeah, this is each square is 5 feet, so it's a good sized building. Here's the porch, there's a billiards table over here, there's some tables, there's a bar, and then there's a door back in the corner. It's a 1-story building, with a slanted roof. There's no like ceiling tile crap or anything, so it's just like obviously the slant is to keep the snow from crushing it. Dim flickering kerosene lamps barely hold back the shadows in this spacious room. A few men huddle in the bar, trying to stay warm by keeping close together and drinking far too much. 3 tables are spread haphazardly around the floor, and a couple more men sit there, preferring cold isolation to warm socializing. The billiards table is set up near the right-hand wall, just below the window that does little to keep out the bitter wind. All right, let me see. Let's see who's here. Let's see. What? I'm trying to give you guys lots of clues. I'll let you figure out what the hell's going on. You recognize Ruben Turner. He was one of the guys who came to the rescue. He was driving his wife. He's playing his fiddle. There are 1, 2, 3, 4. Dr. Korek is there, having a drink, obviously. You recognize T.J. Miller. Sue Miller's husband is there, having a drink. Ron Eiler. I think you guys met Ron Eiler.
Yeah,
He's there as well.
Hunter guy.
Hunter guy.
The guy on the top of the hill.
Yeah, at the top of the run, yes. He's behind the bar, serving drinks. There are several passengers from the train are there. Men and some women that you guys don't really recognize. You recognize as being on the train, but other than that,
Nothing stands out.
nothing really stands out. That's who's in the bar. As Jacali, you open the door, and I assume everybody walks in. You don't just like stand in the doorway with the door open or anything, right?
Sure.
Okay, so you guys all go in. Yeah, exactly. Everybody can make me. Oh, give me a hard spot hidden from everybody. Just as before you enter the place.
I got it right to left.
I've got a hard,
That's a hard.
if not extreme.
You two got hards, Stalloid and Jack West. You do notice that there were some tracks going around the backside of the building. So around, it's facing south, so it's around the east side of the building. As you guys all headed in through the front door.
If I notice those tracks, and Jack noticed the tracks.
You don't know Jack noticed them.
Oh, okay. Well, I noticed.
You just kind of noticed it looks like some of the
I don't wanna
tracks
follow
go around the
tracks.
side.
I'd be following the tracks.
No, you're not going to follow tracks at this point because everybody's just going to go in. You can go back out and follow tracks, but
Alright, let's go back
this
out
is
and
too
follow
much.
tracks.
It's a little too much meta to basically.
that's fine.
You just notice some of these tracks go around the side of the building. Who cares? It's just fucking tracks. The snow's so deep.
Secret entrance for.
Well, you can think that later, but I'm just saying. At this point, everybody's just going
Follow the
into.
ghost right now.
And everybody was following the ghost right now.
Yes, let's follow
He's
the ghost
everywhere.
instead.
Like literally in every surface, you guys see this guy's face. It seems like every reflective surface almost. It is much more prevalent here than anywhere else you've seen it in town. Yes, and most of the time you see it once. This time you look, and there he is in the reflection of the window. And you look out, and then you turn your head to kind of get a feel for the bar, and somebody's got a glass of beer, and you can see him in the side of the glass of beer, like less than a second later. Every place you look, he's there. He's everywhere, it seems like, in this place. So, Ron Eiler's behind the bar. He kind of waves you over.
Yeah.
Hey, you want a drink?
I'll go up to him and I want to ask him if what's the situation on rooms in the place.
Rooms?
Yeah, are there
He seems confused.
rooms for?
No, sir. This is just a bar and grill.
Oh.
Or ma'am. He would say ma'am, sorry. No, ma'am. This is just a bar and grill. The kitchen's, they closed the kitchen down. Usually Ron Cunningham's family works in there, but I think they're going up to the church to have supper with. They're there, but we're still serving drinks. So if you anything you want, then,
do you mind me asking what's upstairs?
well, no, it's a one-story building.
Oh, I thought
a
there was a
one-story with a
light
s-
that
it's
was
a
on
s-
with him. That was on the base floor?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the window.
Oh, okay. I thought it
The
was
light's coming through.
upstairs.
The light's coming through the window on the ground floor. There's no second story. Sorry.
There's a basement.
You can ask that if you want.
Huh?
You can ask it if you want. You can still ask it.
Well, probably not.
Jacali might have been a little confused about this building. It does have it's like here's the front of the building, and you've got like this weird roof that does this number.
Well, I mean,
But when you look up, you see that you can see the raft.
if
so.
he wasn't up in the upstairs, I wouldn't have asked
Okay.
about that.
So
Because
retro that out. So no, the light was coming from that little front window, the only window in the place. Every once in a while, you can hear as like the wind kind of blows through the cracks in the walls and shit. Nobody's taken off their coats. The men who are already here and women. Not many women. Mostly men are here. But no, you asked about rooms, and he's like, no, there's a kitchen downstairs. But like I said, it's closed.
Oh, okay. I'll just.
You want a drink?
You say it downstairs?
We'll warm you up.
Sure.
There's some local stuff.
Well,
And
makes you
there's some
feel
better
warm,
stuff.
but it'll lower your core body temperature, so.
Yeah.
What? Okay, he doesn't know what you're talking about. He's not a medical person.
That's what I explained to everybody.
Yeah, I'll just get a courtesy drink from him and.
It's like a nickel for like a little, 2 fingers of whiskey.
I don't want
They can serve Indians here.
Did you say that to him?
No.
Okay. No, he'll get you a drink. But do you want something nice or you want something cheap?
I just want some cheap.
Alright. There's a jug, some clear liquid. He hands it to you. It's a nickel, sir, or ma'am. God damn it, sorry, Ben. It's a nickel, ma'am. He takes your money.
This might have been the wrong choice.
How about you, ma'am? Do you want something? Ron seems real friendly. His pictures are down here somewhere. If I find it, I'll look while you guys decide what you're doing here.
You should probably insulate this building better.
Well, Ron owns the building, and I'm just helping out because I think he's at the church with everybody else.
Ron owns the building?
Ron Corningham, yeah. You guys have not.
You're
I don't think you guys have met. No, is it Ron? Maybe it's Rob Corningham. No, he doesn't own the building. Sorry. Hold on. I'm getting the names mixed. No, it is Ron Corningham. There's two Rons. Ron Corningham owns the building. I'm Ron Wyatt.
You got me on that. I thought you were talking about yourself in the third
No.
person.
Oh, who does that? I'm sorry. That must be very confusing. I'm sorry.
Jacali.
He's very apologetic. You want anything to drink, ma'am? Nathaniel Wyatt. Is he there? He is there. Nice. I don't think Al Fisher's there. Well, Larry Lucas is. He is drinking. Larry's always drinking. Weisswald, come on. Do you want anything to drink?
No.
Okay.
Give me the... Too dangerous in this weather.
Oh, yeah.
Good stuff, cheap stuff. We got corn whiskey, we got some Kentucky whiskey, and that's about it. And beer.
Get some Kentucky.
Okay, he pours you some brown liquid, and it costs a dime. What about you, sir? He's offering everybody drinks. Does anybody else want drinks?
I was really hoping for food. I am rather peckish.
Well, they closed the kitchen down early so they can go help with the people who were with you folks up there at the church.
Would I be able to pay you to use the kitchen?
What? No. No. It's locked. Ron locked the door. He doesn't want anybody down there. It's not supposed to be down there.
When does Ron get back?
I don't know.
Did I see a place on the outside where this goes to?
No. You guys came from this way.
Right.
And then you went in. So.
But I was just thinking, like, if it was a big thing, it might have been a whole spot with, like, different...
So the way you guys approached that, I don't think you would have noticed that. All that is, and I'll tell you this for those people who are going to soon investigate it, I'm sure, are following tracks, is that's those cellar doors. They're up this high, and they kind of do like
on the
this.
outside.
Yes.
Okay, I thought that was a door on the inside.
No. Okay, so yeah.
So what?
Well, Stalloid, I could still find him, or you could go back to the church.
Well,
I heard they have food at the church.
Oh, Reuben Turner.
Yeah.
Here's Reuben Turner. He's playing pool.
Mirrored.
Yeah, he's right there. He's just staring. Your reflection's gone. He's just staring straight at you. Like that. He's obviously feeling it. It's like he's urging you to do something, but you don't know what.
Burn the place down.
Yeah.
You said Turner's playing the fiddle?
You burn it down.
Yes, Reuben Turner he's playing the fiddle. He's actually playing the Christmas kind of Christmassy carols on the fiddle, like Jingle Bells, stuff like that.
Talk to him as he comes this
Outside.
Yeah, you can interrupt him. He'll say, "Yeah, how you doing?"
Yeah, I wanna say, well, Mr. Turner, I can't have helped but overhear in my quick stay here in town that your house is supposedly haunted. Do you know anything about that?
Let's see, Turner's. He says, well...
Not jazz.
He says, yes, sir. Sometimes doors open and close by themselves. I'm just saying, we leave the door open and it's closed later on. But I've heard, and some of the children claim they've heard footsteps. And one has claimed, let's see, 4 children. One, the youngest, she claimed that she heard a baby crying one night. She was scared to get out of her bed. It's the damnedest thing.
Any blue sparks?
I'm sorry?
Blue sparks.
What? He's totally thrown. He
It's
obviously
a
has no idea.
it's a ghost thing. We are a group of people who have traveled around. We've seen some strange things and investigated. If you wouldn't mind us, we would love to take a look at your place sometime.
Oh, if
you think it is haunted, indeed.
You investigate these things.
Well, sometimes it
does?
happens.
Oh yeah, if you want to come by, you can look around the house. I don't mind. I don't think Doris mind either. If you want, sometime during the day.
Yeah,
be okay. Yeah,
I'm sure not tonight. We don't have time, but tomorrow we'll come by.
Maybe the next day. Tomorrow's Christmas and all, and I suppose we spend a lot of time at church trying to shooting folks up.
Does the haunting happen at night?
Things I've noticed have always happened at night.
Well, shouldn't we check it out tonight then?
Well, if you want, but I'm supposed to be playing and entertaining folks until there's a clock, very old clock, hanging on the wall. He's like, till about 2. Or will you still be up after 2?
Ooh.
We're trying to help
my
Ryan out.
time to play a show.
Well, it's enjoyable, keeps me warm, and he pays me in whiskey, so it's worth it, I think. I only do it once in a while. Although I'm going to be going down to the church tomorrow, I think, to play for the people, because for Christmas, we'll get together for Christmas with everybody. He kind of jabbers on about this kind of stuff. He seems real friendly and nice.
Can I ever hear this conversation?
Yeah. Anybody who wants to hear this conversation can hear it. He's not trying to be quiet. He's obviously between playing. Other people from the train are just enjoying their drinks or
city folk dancing.
Those are correct. He's here. He's in this room. I can't find his picture, so he's there. TJ Miller, we've got Ron Eiler. I mentioned, is that him? No. You guys can, if somebody wants to look at him. Anyway, that's who's in the room. What are you guys gonna do?
Outside.
Yeah, you can.
Outside.
Are y'all leaving after you have a couple of you have drinks? Did you drink that corn whiskey?
Sure.
It is. It's like it is rough. It is very rough.
Burns going down.
You can feel it, can't you?
Now it hurts to breathe.
He just nods and smiles. Would you like some more?
Nope.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
I think this is quite enough.
It'll warm you. And you're like,
It'll do other things.
okay. So, are you guys all leaving together? Yeah, you can. I mean, nobody's really paying much attention to you.
I think I might come back later.
You say that, or is that just what you're thinking about?
I tell
Kick it down.
Ron Eiler? Yeah. We'll be glad to have you. So the others from the train are
I
here.
feel hungry.
Okay, you guys leave.
Yeah.
You two had noticed the tracks over to one side going around the side of the building. I don't know if you want to... If you haven't told anybody yet, so I don't know what do you want to do about that.
Oh, yeah, here, just follow me this way. This looks, interesting. Yeah,
You could walk right just to the end of the porch if you want to look around the corner.
spoiling the surprise. Yeah, someone's been over there.
As many people
Outside.
There are tracks. They go around the corner. You guys notice them now. They lead to some cellar doors where the snow has recently been cleared away.
Is it locked?
No, the outside cellar doors are not locked. It's like opening gates to hell. They are so fucking loud. You can't. You're guessing Ryan. If Ryan Eiler had been at his house on the other side of the run, he heard it. Is what you think. In your mind, it echoes.
I like on down there. I'm like, what are you guys doing over here? Like that. Like.
Okay, so you're pretending to be a police officer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, Otto.
We shot him in the snow and ran away. You snitched.
Give me a brawl, Ashton. Give me a show.
I really want her to get
Otto, I need a spot hidden first to see whether or not you see it coming.
I made him hard.
Okay, are you going to fight back or just try to get out of the way?
Can she get 2 coins
Okay,
for
make
that?
it a
Can she get 2 coins for that?
That was fantastic.
Make it?
I get 13.
Alright, so you go to shove him. He kind of grabs your hands and deflects. Or no, you dodged, didn't you? He's like kind of one of these dealios and just gets out of your way. And then do you still run away?
Yeah.
Okay, and then she turns and just takes off. She runs around.
I'm gonna
Run around the side of the front of the building and then up the road?
Turn around and just be like...
Okay,
just
so
gonna give
Jacali gives you a
everybody a
disgusted look and runs away.
The lights on down there?
There's a door at the bottom of the steps. There's some
He's
steps.
getting mad at me for
We need later anyway,
gates
so.
of hell that everyone.
Doesn't look like it, but because
Yeah, and you don't just like
Hold on,
turn
hold on,
on us
hold on.
immediately.
These two
I'm
ran
like,
away.
get the fuck out!
What are the rest of you guys doing?
I'm running with them.
Okay, you took off. You looked down the steps and then you took off running. That leaves you three at the top of the steps with the creaky doors. Might as well what? That doesn't tell you anything.
Head on that way.
Okay, you're following them. Are you gonna go?
To the door?
No, everybody is leaving. These three ran away. Jack West started walking
Lots of
out.
noise, everybody knows, and then Otto was like, "What are you felons doing?"
Okay. What do you want to do? Jack West followed them at a slower pace. Otto's still standing there with you alone.
You have to open the door.
At the bottom of the steps?
Yeah.
Okay, breaking and entering. Keep that in mind. There's a cop standing right at the top of the steps. Keep that in mind,
Throwing you under the bus.
Yeah, go break in. I need this. I need to have an arrest. I haven't arrested anybody yet. Do it.
Never mind.
No one took my thing the way I'm
I know.
shaking.
I know what you were doing. That's okay.
No.
What do you want to do? And what do you want to do? They've all run away. Well, Jack Bus has sauntered away.
I'm just ignoring them. I'm not like trying to pursue them at all.
Well, that's fine. But what?
We need to
Right now,
leave
you're standing at the top of the steps, and so are you. What do you two want to do?
We'll get some oil and like grease.
Okay, bring that down. Bring that up. What do you want to do?
You're doing
I guess I'll-
oil for the hinges.
I'm gonna like take a quick peek down there.
It's just, there's a door at the bottom of the steps. Obviously, there's a cellar.
We just take the pins out of the hinges and the door open.
That'd be a lot quieter. You're alone, Otto.
I guess I'm.
The wind
burglars!
The burglars are inside.
Guys, what do you want to do?
I guess I'm sitting there thinking.
How long do you want to sit there and think?
A minute or two. I'm
Okay.
gonna see if anyone like comes out of the bar to investigate.
Oh, Andy, I kind of want to stay at the corner of the building.
Awesome. The front door does open.
Yeah.
Everything all right, Air Marshal?
Some ruffians came by earlier. Opened the door.
What? He walks over to the edge of the porch and looks around the corner. Oh. What? Who was it?
Following away.
Now, the roads have been like shoveled, or they've been walked on.
Is this like putting on the road?
No. Okay, so here we go. Here is this building.
Right.
I'm assuming you guys ran back around the front, back up
I
the
would
road.
want to run around the back because they're
That's
going to come out the
So
fucking
you can
front.
run around the back and still get between this house and head up this road.
Okay.
So there will be tracks
We're like
going.
jumping through the snow.
It is pretty deep. It was 30 seconds to almost 3/4 of a minute before the front door opened. People started like, "What the hell was that? Was that somebody outside?" Let me go check. You guys were well gone before Otto could say, "Ruffians, blah blah blah." Well, what they look like, Marshal? Who was it?
Just some of the kids.
Rottweiler goes over and he closes up. They're so fucking loud. They're so old and rusted.
I think it was just some of the kids just wanted to be, troublemakers as they are.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure it's me.
No, I'm sorry, I didn't really get a good look at them, but it doesn't look like it.
Well, if you see him, you tell the constable. And we'll have to talk to him.
I will.
Maybe he'll give him a whipping. Right.
Okay.
He comes back.
Well,
Back on the porch and he goes back in. You want a drink?
No, thank you.
All right.
Not in this weather.
Yep. He closes the door and he's in. He's gone.
I want to expect the hinges on this thing a little more.
They're shitty, rusty hinges. They've not had any oil or grease applied to them probably in years. No matter, unless you open them so slow that you're going to probably get frostbite by the time you're done, it's going to be loud opening these. You know what I mean? You don't think it was as loud as it felt like when Dr. Weisswald opened it? It felt like to you, it was like, ah! Like somebody screaming at the top of their lungs. More likely it was a creak that you could hear inside if you were really listening. But then there was a kind of a conversation outside too, and you were like, "Oh, what are you doing?" Blah blah. So that they might have overheard that even, as opposed to overhearing the creak of the hinges.
You nerd.
I knew what he was going for. I did it.
Well, I guess I'll take note of what they look like, and I'll just kind of make my way back to the church after
Yeah.
them.
They are old, shitty hinges.
Call me a hinge.
Okay, so you go back to church. Yeah, it looks like the ladies in town have are returning to the church. Most people are present. I'm going to start throwing out pictures of people that are there again. There's Dr. Korek at the bar. God damn it. There's DJ Miller. DJ Miller. So, I don't know if you guys have an interest in trying to figure out who's there and who's not, or not. That's entirely up to you. Okay.
There's Phil, Joe, and Bill still there.
Bill, Joe, and Bill are not there. Once you look over. Maybe it will be a little later, but...
Are their wives here? I asked around.
You start asking around. Hold on, let me figure out
Where's
something.
Phil Joe Bill?
Let's see.
Phil Bill.
Who we got out here? We got Reuben Turner, right? Is Nathaniel Wyatt out there in the bar? Anybody? Help me out, guys.
Nathaniel White was out in the bar.
Nathaniel Wyatt. Is this picture out there? Okay. Is Larry Lucas?
Yeah.
Peter Hood.
Yep.
Dr. Cork,
Yep.
TJ Miller,
Yep.
Ron Eiler.
Yep.
Well, I was making my way back to church, so.
Okay. Right, I'm just trying to make sure that I've got that's the people you guys saw at the bar. They were at the bar. Here, I'm gonna start throwing faces out here of people who are starting to show up at the. Hold on. Okay. There's Crankin.
Release the cranking. He's out there.
I hate you so much. Okay. Reuben Turner. Wait. Reuben Turner's at the bar. That's one I couldn't find. Boom, that person's not there. There's Doris. Doris is there. This lady you guys Walker you guys found out is the school marm, actually.
You say school morn?
School marm. School teacher.
Marm.
Damn it, who am I missing here? Okay. There's Al Fisher. You see him there. Constable shows up. He comes in. It looks like what they're doing is they're getting the sanctuary to sing. They get y'all's fed, and people are singing Christmas songs. It's all very Christmassy. Thelma Booth shows up with her 5 children. Susan Johnson with her husband is there. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people at this place. Mary Lucas, you remember seeing her husband down at the bar? He was already 3 sheets to the wind. Yeah. There's Doris Turner. Agnes Wyatt, that's Mr. Wyatt's. Agnes, she does not like Sue Miller. Remember that. Denise Fisher, Dwella Cordingham. That must be Ron Cordingham's wife. You guys figure that out. And there's Crankin, Irene Crankin.
So I don't see him.
Huh?
I don't see Phil, Joe, Bill.
You do not see Phil, Joe, or Bill.
Any of the
Phil,
wives in here?
yeah, Phil, Joe, and Bill. You're going to have to ask around for that.
I asked him.
I'll need a social skill. So do it quickly. Any social skill to do it quickly.
Yeah.
I
6 out of 8.
Whose wife?
For his episode. Joe, Bill, or Phil's.
Oh, sweet, had a look. Let's see.
Also, I kind of tried the mouth. Sorry. Just call it small.
Let's see. Yeah, there's Janet Walker. She's the school marm.
Oh, okay.
They do not. They are the strangest couple. He's this big man. Have you seen him? You don't think you have. And look at her. She's this little. She's so smart, and he's kind of thick. He's not very smart. Phil Dexter's wife. Dottie. Dottie's here. Dottie's over there. There's Dottie.
Dexter.
I don't see Jenny Cutler. She's the midwife in town, you know. She delivers all the babies.
What does Dottie do?
Dottie? Let's find out. It's written down right there. Dottie who? Dottie Dexter? Dottie Dexter. Oh, she just watched. She's a wife.
Okay, so thank you.
Certain people don't have like professions, especially.
Well, I was just noticing one of them gave birth to all the kids, and one of them teaches all the kids, and I was wondering if she did something too.
Okay. Think whatever you want. Yeah. Alright, so that's people that are in the church. Guys, come on, sit down. Come on. Is this so boring? Am I boring you guys to death?
There's just a lot of NPCs, man. Like,
Yep.
I don't know who the hell is who. Like, why, like, I don't know. It's just like, it's a lot. It's kind of overwhelming.
I'm sorry.
I guess I'll ask Dottie.
But I'm
Hey,
throwing out all the people that are there.
where's Joe, Bill, and Phil?
They
They see some more wolves?
nobody knows. Nobody seems sure where they are.
Where's the Zachary?
Zachary's here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's over there. He's singing. He's singing really loud, really off key with all the Christmas songs that are being sung. And he seems like really happy. He's just like singing.
I wasn't sure if he like
singing.
throws that song or not.
No, he didn't sing.
Okay.
He's just singing. He's singing away.
It's cold.
Nah.
What? You guys talk to them?
Yeah, these people's. Maybe later when everyone else is asleep. What? Check out the kitchen.
Yeah.
And the maybe they
And the Turner house.
You guys don't have to talk quietly. This room is loud. You can talk in normal voices.
Joe, Bill, and Bill always go. Are they werewolves? They're probably the bad.
Oh, I'm gonna ask around if Is there a woodcutter in
Do
town?
they do things?
Or do people just chop their own wood?
Mhm.
Does anyone need help chopping some wood? Blizzard going on? Everything?
People look at you like you're crazy. They're singing Christmas carols and trying to bolster spirits around everybody's.
I want to be outside in the blizzard chopping wood.
No thanks, here, Marshal.
Where's Mrs. Wood? Or Mrs. Wood?
I don't mean like necessarily today, but like tomorrow morning.
They
I want to shop her,
they-
you
they
know.
don't-
I just
don't
want
know.
to know if she's also wearing red.
Mrs. Hood?
Yeah.
You look around now. Mrs. Hood is not apparently here.
Okay, so I haven't met
She's
Mrs.
another
Wood.
one. You've seen her.
I have?
She was the one who was cleaning up the church, remember?
Oh, that's Leslie.
Ellen Hood?
Ellen? Or,
Ellen
okay,
Hood.
Ellen. I don't know where I got Leslie.
I don't either. But she was cleaning up the church first when you guys, this morning.
Okay, no,
I don't see any sign of her now. That is another face that is vacant, that's gone.
But her husband's here, right?
No.
No?
I don't believe so. I think he's at the bar. No, he was at the bar. Peter Hood. Yes.
Peter!
The poor people are over here. Boom, by that bar
Okay.
map. The church people are here. And the people that are not out there are the people that aren't there.
Can I?
I asked
So
her
I eat.
if anybody knows where Ellie Hood was. I was going to thank her for all the good she's been doing.
No, they don't. Nobody knows. Nobody's sure. You get shrugs and blank looks.
So I eat dinner.
Yeah, everybody has a nice meal. It's a very nice meal.
I'm gonna go look for Bill, and Joe
Where?
back towards the mine. I guess that's the last where I saw.
Okay,
They should have
it's
been
dark
back by
out.
now.
You can hear howling wolves in the distance.
I'm gonna take a lantern with me.
Yeah, you can grab a lantern from the church. So you just don't tell. Do you tell anybody? You just head out
You hadn't had alone?
I like announce to like
to your group.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. What are you guys gonna do?
I mean,
This is a sandbox adventure, guys. This is all on y'all to do
Right.
stuff.
it seems like not the right time that you want to be out going doing stuff on it. It seems dark and cold and blizzardy.
But what if this is the only time to do it?
And you think it's just gonna warm up tomorrow?
Well, it'll at least be light outside. It's warmer during the day.
But what if they're thinking the same thing?
Listen, if you think these people are really suspicious, you can go ahead, but I haven't met them.
I'm at least gonna go up to Bill's house to see if he's there or not.
Yeah, you can. A lot of the kids in town are here too.
I mean,
I'm not doing pictures of all of them.
me and
Because there's at least
Jack
50
follow.
kids in this town.
Jack and Stalloid.
The three of you guys are gonna. Okay, you two are gonna follow him.
Yeah.
Are y'all going together, or is this a weird kind of follow?
No.
Okay.
Weird follow.
The Cutler house is closed up and dark.
Love weird follow.
No.
You're guessing they're all at the church. Well, Bill's not. You haven't seen his.
So,
Wait, which house? You're going to the Walker house.
Taxidermist.
Yeah, the Walker. I'm sorry. Yeah, you haven't seen Bill's thick-headed self. You know his wife's down at the church. You saw her at school, Mom.
That's odd.
you want to go check in the mine?
Do we have enough guns for that?
Mine does sound interesting.
One gun.
I got a lot of guns.
These people, right?
Yeah.
Where did I get the whole party from?